time for me to get some leather pants.
Yeah.
And I only say that because we're talking about bikes. But I want to start practicing wheelies. The only thing is I refuse to do it with like regular street clothing on.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to get a full suit just for safety's sake and a back protector. And you'll want to start out small with like just first gear power wheelies, just whacking the throttle a little bit to see what happens.
Yeah.
Load the front end a little bit and then crack it. And then just gradually work your way up until it's comfy. It's really, really weird and really scary when you first start out. But after a while, you just kind of get used to it.
It's really weird enough.
Yeah.
You're a great teacher.
I mean, that was just a power wheel. You just crack the throttle and boop. As long as you got enough torque, it'll just pull it right up. It's, with the R1, you shouldn't have any problem whatsoever. And then once you can do it, just cracking the throttle, then you can start practicing like body movement to kind of pop. You can let off the throttle to sink the suspension down, and then the springs of the front suspension actually help pop you up too. So when you combine all of this into one fluid movement, it just comes right up really easily. I got up to the point where I was clutching up second, and it was just one fluid movement. Go by.
Maybe you should make a video telling everybody how to do wheelies instead of just me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I need a lot more practice on this bike because it's got so much torque that it's scary clutching it up. It just wants to rocket up into the air like a catapult. It's kind of freaky. It's like the Rocket 3 when I was doing that on my dad's. It was so sudden. It was just kind of scary. And it's so huge. I mean, it's like you're sitting on a sofa, and imagine you're sitting in your living room and suddenly the sofa is like vertical. It's like, oh shit, I really don't want this thing on top of me. So you tap the rear brake and it comes back down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, it takes a little while to get used to. And it takes a lot of practice. Unfortunately, it's like the easiest way to get a reckless operation ticket, which is very expensive, so you need to find a place that's off the beaten path that is maybe like an industrial back street that we can get permission, like a private road. The cops can't do anything about it.
There's always Costco at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if you've seen the photo of what Irvine PD looks like, there's like 200 people standing in their photo. So I don't know that this area would be good for wheelie practice at all.
Well, there's Costco's all over.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go to one in Fullerton.
Maybe go up to San Bernardino and see if we can get a quick lesson from those guys. Sub-delinquent.
Yeah, I got friends in San Bern. Be a 2-for-1 for me.
But yeah, did you see that video the other day of the plane landing in Irvine?
Are you kidding me?
It was,
holy shit, man.
Dude just sitting at a intersection. This plane rolls through and he's like, what the hell was that?
I'm not gonna lie, if I was just in my car and I saw that roll by, I might go straight to a hospital. Like, I think I'm high.
I think I'm hallucinating.
Somebody split me something. I just saw a plane just driving through the street.
Yeah.
What if you were a cop? Like, there's no law in a book that says anything about planes on the streets or intersections.
Yeah, the cop rolls up with his pad trying to write the guy a ticket, and he's like, what the hell? What what number do I use?
You know why I pulled you over?
The guy would probably be like, well, I landed a plane on a public road in the middle of a city with over 200,000 people. Is that it?
Pulled you over for no rear license plate.
Yeah.
No turn signals.
No registration.
Some shit like that, yeah. Who would you say is your favorite vlogger to watch for comedy's sake? Like, who's just the most consistently funny?
Baker X Derek.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be Baker X Derek. And the funny thing is, when I went up to that huge meetup, he is almost exactly the same in person as he is on his videos. His personality, everything is like exactly the same, except he's a bit more chill.
I gotta respect that then.
Yep.
I made a video back in the day, like, man, I hate it when people are like, real life versus wheel life. Remember that one?
Yep.
Yeah, just...
No, he's not hamming it up for the camera at all. Awesome guy. Very friendly. Knows his shit. Totally genuine.
Well, that's cool. Then shout out to Baker X for being the most consistently funny and also the most consistent.
Hell yeah, man. His sub count is totally warranted.
I heard most of his subs came from a cereal box. I'm not gonna lie.
He'd open up the door to his apartment and just like cereal boxes fall out. You're like, oh, wait a minute, let me make some room. Smush, smush, smush.
And if that was the case, I need to find out whatever cereal that is.
Yeah. Give me some of that.
Give me some of that.
Breakfast. Sweet.
I call him the king of catchphrases because
Oh, hell yeah.
it seems like he makes the ones that everybody does.
Yep. Yeah, everybody's like, chill.
Okay, or whatever that shit is.
Yep, yep.
It's gonna be
cool. Sweet.
Oh, good times. Yeah, you know, we should throw a little invitation out to see if anybody up there wants to meet up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, fuck it. Let's go for a ride. It'd be nice to bring the bikes that far and hang out.
Yeah. Or even, I mean, enough of them come down here and ride Live Oak that it'd be easy enough, yeah.
Hide in the bush and jump out. Hey, oh, hey. Your biggest fan.
Watch your ass.
All right, well, I'm going to sign out because I need to take my helmet off.
Cool.
Are you still recording?
Yep.
Ah.
Adios.